Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wakefield Shotgun Fieldhouse. Tonight's matchup between the Wilmington Wildcats and the Wakefield Warriors. Tonight's game is a very special one. This is one of the final home games of the regular season. It's an opportunity for us to honor our graduating Wakefield High School seniors. A lot of these seniors have been playing basketball together from the time they've been in elementary school, throughout middle school, all the way up in their high school careers. So we want to take a moment to call each of them out onto the court one at a time, along with the people that have been there to support them along their career. Before we get into our players, we also want to recognize someone that has been very special to us. This individual has been our play-by-play announcer on TV for the past few seasons, and he is also a graduating senior. Can we give it up for our play-by-play announcer, Tim Brown? He's up on the balcony. Let's get up for Tim Brown. Coach Alvin wrote a little write-up on each one of our seniors. Our first senior can often be seen wearing his trademark Nike red sweatsuit. Been lucky to have him as our team manager the past 2 seasons. He's joked that they can have to hold tryouts next year for his position because that's how important he has been to his team. He has an infectious personality and will do anything for the program. Joined by his parents Matt and Amanda, team manager Brady Murphy. Our next senior, 2-year member of the Varsity program, he's brought an incredible competitive spirit to the basketball team. Every single day shows up to compete, pushes his teammates, makes the team better. The team appreciates everything he's done. They're going to miss him next year. Accompanied by his father, Gary, and I'm told his mother is on FaceTime, Amy. Number 3, Logan Bears. And our next senior, coach says, is a fan favorite. Someone called him a quote-unquote character. His laugh is heard throughout the entire Wakefield High School building. And his desire to win is felt throughout the program. 2-year member of the program. Constant ball pressure, constant intensity, constant goal to win. And he's been declared captain. Number 11, Declan O'Callaghan. Accompanied by his father, Dan, and his sister, Bailey. Next senior is another 2-year member of the program. His ability to shoot basketball, defend at a high level, has been a tremendous lift to the program. Whether a Super 6 man, a starter, or whatever role the team has needed, he's always jumped right in and done whatever the team has asked for him. He's the type of player that would run through a brick wall for coach and no questions asked. Accompanied by his parents' friend Kathleen, captain number 10, Connor Mario. And our next senior is as versatile as they come in high school basketball. A 6'4", wing, do-it-all player, does all the gritty work. He's surely going to be missed next season. He's been a 2-year starter for the Warriors and created some highlight reel type plays, especially with his ferocious defensive hustle. He really shows up for his teammates, ready to work and do whatever the coaching staff asks for. Accompanied by his parents Nancy and John, and fellow teammate his brother Dylan, captain number 33, Jackson McDermott. Last but not least, our following senior is a three-year member of the Varsity team, returning Middlesex League All-Star. He's a point guard and a true two-way player. He's often asked to guard the other team's best perimeter scorer, running the offense and scoring the ball. He always accepts every challenge the coaching staff puts out in front of him. His competitiveness always stands out. And he's going to be accompanied by his grandmother Juliet, his mother Delana, and his sister Trinity, number 0, Captain Yari Burton. One more time for our graduating seniors. All right, guys, take it easy real quick. Congratulations again to our graduating seniors.
Senior night about to get started now for Wakefield, matching up against Wilmington for the second time this season. You'll see an all-senior starting lineup here for the Warriors as Logan Bears and Declan O'Callahan are new additions to the starting five in this one. Warriors looking for revenge against Wilmington. Coach Colin Happen has called their loss earlier to Wilmington embarrassing on multiple accounts. This 47-37 loss, by far the least points that Wakefield has put up in this season. As starting it off with a miss there is Mike Otis for the Wildcats. Yari Burton. Owen McDermott, he'll chuck up the three. No good. Bears with the rebound, though. Smallest guy in the court there for the offensive board. McDermott to Marriott. Marriott driving against Otis. That one no good either. The Bears with the steal. Lost the dribble, though. Will go out of bounds. Great anticipation, though, from Bears getting his first action in a home game here. Gomez gives over to Marvin Ben, who's a killer last game, or last matchup between these teams in Wilmington. Gomez, pull up from deep, no good. That rebound tipped out. Good play by Harper to keep it alive. Marvin Ben driving in, kick out Otis. The three from Ben, that one will hit. Marvin Ben gets the scoring started, putting Wilmington up 3. This game really a must-win for Wakefield as they hang on the edge of the Division II tournament, currently holding the 26th seed, dropping a seed after losing to Canton last night. As O'Callahan guarding up Gomez strongly there, and Burton's gonna pick up the foul. Grabs the hand on the inside of Gomez. And now Logan Bears and Declan O'Callahan gonna exit the game. Jackson Fitzpatrick and Jack Millward in. Millward had 25 the last time he faced Wilmington. As that deep three from Otis won't go, his second miss from beyond the arc to start this game. Marriott gonna let it go from deep himself. Hit back iron. A good rebound by Fitzpatrick. Those second chance points cashed in by Jack Millward. That'll be the first 2 for Wakefield in this one. Inside Harper, tied up with Fitzpatrick, and they'll call a jump ball going with Wakefield. Millward, Marriott gonna take again, this time a deep 2, hits the rim, trying to get his own board. Harper came away with it, and McDermott, the hustle, couldn't keep it in bounds. Ben had to circle back to the perimeter. Ben left alone from 3, he'll take it again and hit. Marvin Ben. Now with 2 threes in this game. Wakefield got to find something on offense. McDermott gonna take a drive to the hole and he'll get fouled. Trying to put up the shot, heading to the free throw line. He was 6 of 6 from the line last game. Actually, no, 2 games ago when he put up his career high of 19. That was against Brookline. The 2-2 there is McDermott from the line, as Wakefield is just trailing by 2 right now. Ben with the drive, stopped for the travel. McDermott with Harper on him. Now Burton gets it poked away by Harper, right to Millward though, fortunately for the Warriors. Millward, the spin in the lane, too hard off the glass. We tick past the midway point of this first quarter. Wakefield trailing by 2, and Burton's gonna pick up the foul right there as Gomez was driving. Poulter gives over to Harper. Now Ben gonna take another three. Couldn't go. Burton stops in the paint. That pass to the Nebulous, but McDermott got it, goes to the hole, and he'll get fouled again. Seems like Harper just can't hold McDermott right now. That one stayed on the floor, though. Seemed like McDermott was going for the layup, but just another possession for Wakefield, I guess. Burton around the Fitzpatrick screen. Tries to put that one up, blocked away by Bolter. It'll stay with the Warriors, though. Millward inside, turned away by Bolter again. Santiago Gomez, aggressive to the basket, ripped away by Burton. Great hands by Diari Burton. Millward goes up. Oh, and that one barely rolls out. Bolter, step before he dribbled. Wilmington and Wakefield both turning the ball over back to back to back. It seems like neither team has any flow right now on offense, as Matt Beaver is going to take Jackson McDermott's place at the 3-minute mark of this first quarter. Millward, the shot from the free throw line, that'll flow through. Millward really took his time, just trying to get himself in rhythm, as he tied up the game at 6 with that shot. Thiago Gomez, guarded up by Burton, couldn't get by him. Bolter gives over to Marvin Ben. Ben trying to take it at Millward. He gets it over the top of him. Millward going around Beaver. Back to the top of the key, Matt Beaver almost had it poked away by Mike Otis. Marriott, the handle out to Fitzpatrick in the corner. Now still 10 seconds on the clock. Burton trying to work around Gomez, and he'll pick up the foul. Millward going to take that quick shot off the inbound, no good. Ben Marvin pushing the pace, stripped away again by Burton. Burton had 3 steals last game against Canton. Already has 2 early. As Beaver will miss that 3, that foul will go on Fitzpatrick over the top of Noah Spencer. Michael Lawler with the drive. Spencer blocked at the summit by Beaver. And Bolter no good on that shot. Another offensive rebound though for Wilmington. That put up again, no good. And Beaver finally comes down with it. Just 1 minute left in this first quarter. Wakefield trailing by 2 right now. Beaver gives to Millward. Wakefield calms it down. Burton, the cross. Marriott over to Beaver in the corner. Just can't hit. Fitzpatrick pulls down that rebound one-handed inside. Beaver hits through the contact. Matt Beaver with the potential and one. Declan O'Callahan's going to come into the game. Diari Burton heading to the bench right now. Hasn't seen the bench very much at all this year. And Beeve will convert on that and one, putting Warriors ahead by 1. And Wilmington can hold for the last shot of the quarter if they'd like. Otis giving over to Bolter. Ben Marvin trying to take a drive at O'Callahan. O'Callahan up in his face, and Marvin just gets to go over the top of him. 7 seconds and running. Wakefield got to push the pace right now. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. O'Callahan got to get it up. Fitzpatrick puts it up. Oh, and that one just can't bake in. Just Fitzpatrick's 3rd attempt from 3 all year. That makes him 1 for 3 on the year, as Wakefield will trail by just 1 heading into the second quarter. A slow start for them. We'll see what they can do to turn around in the second. Back to action now as Wakefield trails by 1 on senior night heading into the second quarter. And Mike Otis with the turnover right there to start off Wilmington. Wildcats are 4-14 on the year. Haven't been exactly a standout team in Division III nor the Middlesex League, but they certainly have played at an elevated level against Wakefield both times they've matched up this year. As Millward going out to Marriott. Marriott going inside. Good job perceiving the lane right there for Connor Marriott. One of the 4 senior captains on this team, getting himself a bucket right there. As we get a backcourt violation on Ben Marvin. He's awestruck by the call. Gary Burton got to be thankful for that call. He's already got 2 fouls. Don't want to pick up a 3rd before halftime. Millward going to take a drive in, kick out Marriott, the triple. Again, no good. He struggled shooting early in this game. As drive in, that shot, circus layup there from Mike Waller. That's going to take the lead back for Wilmington. Beaver thought about that 3, gives over to McDermott now. Inside, Millward, they forgot about him. Good job by Diari Burton, just find him and in there. Waller out high, the jab step, kick out to Bolter. Very shy on the shot as Bolter, as his pass goes through the hands of Mikey Otis. McDermott, the drive. Great touch midair there. Just going over the top of Ben Marvin for that bucket. Wakefield lead is at 3 now. They seem to be playing with a little bit more pace in this second quarter. 3-point attempt there, no good. As Ryan Gray with the chuck. Now Millward gets fouled trying to go to the hoop. Matt Beaver's going to come out of the game. Jackson Fitzpatrick back in for him. Millward had to just get it into Fitzpatrick. No play developed there. Millward thought about the 3 now. Marriott. Burton directing traffic. Millward going to take that one from deep. No good on his first attempt. from beyond the arc, and Fitzpatrick's going to pick up the foul, a push off on Balter to get that rebound. Backcourt trap from Wakefield. Just trying to delay Wilmington from getting into their set. Heavy 3-2 zone right now, really guarding that perimeter. Balter gonna take it right at Fitzpatrick. Couldn't take advantage of his height. Fitzpatrick came down with that board. As Burton into the paint. Oh, just couldn't get that layup to go. It's a tough angle to get that shot off from. Balter takes it right at Fitzpatrick again, hard off the glass. Good defense from the junior center. Jari Burton. Over to Fitzpatrick, now Millward around the down screen. Burton had that one poked away. Ben Marvin on the other end. And a foul on McDermott as he went to the basket. Actually, Millward's going to pick up that foul. So Marvin will have 2 shots. As Wilmington is trailing at the moment by 3. These two could potentially cut it down to just a 1-point lead for Wakefield. As Declan O'Callahan's going to see some more action here just past the midway point of this second quarter. Burton around the screen. Gets it over. McDermott now. Burton got fouled, slapped across the face there by Balter.
Wilmington calling number 14 and also his first personal team second.
Ball into O'Callahan. He'll pull this time. Millward with the offensive board, and he'll get turned away by Balter, his 3rd block in this game. That pass picked off. Gray, the easy finish on the other end. Not sure how Millward didn't see Gray just anticipating that pass over to Burton. Now Wakefield trailing by 1. As getting into the play is Balter, and he'll another takeaway for Wilmington. Ben Marvin, the baseline drive, and a foul called. That might be Fitzpatrick's 3rd. Actually, Diari Burton's 3rd. That's a tough situation for Wakefield. He just sits 2 fouls away now from fouling out. Ben Marvin's first free throw misses. Burton's going to head to the bench likely for the end of this first half. Connor Maria took his place. It's now a 2-point lead for Wilmington. As this Wakefield offense will have to fare without Diari Burton for a little bit, but some great passing there might suffice it. Dermott finding Fitzpatrick. Great ball movement. That tied up the game at 17. Now Ben Marvin around the screen from Balter. Marvin went out of bounds. And good job by Fitzpatrick shielding him from getting the shot up, forcing him to commit the turnover. Has kick ball there for Ryan Gray. Wakefield will keep it. Just over 2 minutes left in this first half. McDermott thought about the three, moves to the corner for Marriott. Oh, and he just can't hit again. And O'Callahan with the save and deflected off of Gray. What a play by Declan O'Callahan to keep the possession. McDermott left from deep. Can't hit it. Wakefield struggling from beyond the arc right now. And did so in their last matchup against Wilmington. Shot 4 of 36 from beyond the arc when they last played the Wildcats. Ben Marvin is going to leave that one short. Marriott going to take from deep again. No good. Offensive rebound still up there. Millward got it down. And Marriott lost the ball on the floor. We got a foul on Marriott there. That turns the ball over. As Dylan McDermott's going to come into the game. We saw him do so last night against Canton when Wakefield was in a difficult foul situation, and once again they are with both Marriott and Burton with 3 fouls. Waller gonna pull from deep and hit it. Michael Waller pulling Wilmington ahead by 3. And that's significant as we are close to the half. McDermott gonna take a drive, trying to get it out to Beaver. And Gray threw that off of Beaver smartly to give the Wildcats the possession. Gray gives over to Waller at the top of the key again. Fake to 3, kicks out to Gray, and he hits again. The Wildcats are potent from deep right now. Wakefield can't do anything about it. O'Callahan giving over to Beaver. He'll try to respond, and he will. Matt Beaver with the triple in response. And that cuts the Wilmington lead to 3 now. He's getting after it. There's Dylan McDermott. McDermott inside O'Callahan, missed it. Now on the floor with the travel is Mikey Otis. Diving for that one and sliding away. Got 8.6 left on the clock as Yari Burton comes back into the game. Wakefield with a chance to tie, maybe cut the lead to 1 right before half. Inside Millward, outside Dylan McDermott. Can't hit the 3. And that'll close out half with Wakefield trailing by 3 on senior night here. Gonna need a big turnaround in the 3rd and 4th quarter. Just lacking energy right now. We'll see if they lock in to close out this game. Getting into the second half now with Wakefield trailing by 3 on senior night. Absolutely cannot lose this one. Gonna have to get some momentum back starting, but that one won't help with an early turnover. Wilmington has shot decently from deep so far in this game and really had their way on the defensive end, as Wakefield has had a lot of trouble just completing passes and executing on offense in general. last time these teams faced off, Wakefield trailed by 3 at half. Or actually, Wakefield led by 3 at half the last time these two faced off. And now they trail. Have to make a comeback effort. McDermott going to take a drive against Lawler. Moriat got it poked out from behind. Now Burton finds some space inside. The left hand put up no good, and no foul called as he went to the floor there. And Millward will get it though, and he'll head to the line. Millward 2-2 from the line right there, cutting the Wilmington lead down to 1. Wakefield going to need some defensive stops. Lawler, the cut from Ben, blocked by Fitzpatrick and out of bounds. Coach Halpin liking the intensity on defense now. Thiago Gomez on the inbound, guarded up by Burton, who has 3 fouls in this one. Missed that shot, despite being a little bit open at the rack. Burton, that pass got away from Fitzpatrick on the cut. Ben Marvin took it away. Gomez inside to Bolter, he'll put it up. That one, with a shooter's touch, went through. Wakefield not moving the ball very quickly against the zone. Marriott gonna take the 3. He's been unable to cash in from deep all game as McDermott came down with the offensive rebound. Burton gives over to Millward. He'll take the 3 now, and no good as Gomez comes down with it. Marvin giving over. Oates poked away. Good play by Maurier, getting his hand in there. McDermott right down the center of the court. Bolter trying to back down Fitzpatrick. That float all air. Great defense from Fitzpatrick. He's been physical to start the second half. Burton stopped at the free throw line. McDermott almost lost the ball right there as Wilmington's defense keeps forcing Wakefield further from the perimeter. Inside, that pass finds its way to Fitzpatrick, and Wakefield will take a 1-point lead now. With 4:44 left in the third, Wilmington taking a timeout as they've been out of rhythm a little bit to start this second half. Wakefield now just starting to find themselves. Got to keep going on this streak. Back to it now in the third quarter. Wakefield just took a lead on the bucket from Jackson Fitzpatrick, as they've been trying to move the ball a little bit more to start this second half. Marvin trying to work against Marriott. A step through, and that one goes. A little isolation work from Ben Marvin. That'll retake the lead for Wilmington. Burton on the drive and finishes with the foul. Giving some love to the crowd there, because that's a huge bucket for Wakefield. The offense just finding its way now. And that free throw will go through, so now a 2-point Wakefield lead. That press, Balter over to Waller in the corner. Waller short, and Oates on the follow. Got it to go. That'll tie the game at 29. Fitzpatrick over to Millward. Waller didn't bite on that screen. Now Burton around the screen, working against Balter. Marriott to Burton. Burton got tied up. That ball goes out of bounds. Otis the last to touch it. Burton really upset right now. He's not getting a great whistle. Millward into Beaver, who just checked into the game. Marriott can take again from deep. Couldn't beat the shot clock there. As Gomez, he'll pull and can't hit. Thankfully for Wakefield, he had an open attempt there. Now Burton gonna go aggressive to the hoop and finish again through the contact. So second and one conversion for Burton. In the last 3 possessions, Wakefield's going to take a timeout with a 3-point lead now. 2:52 left in the third. Back out of that break. Wakefield got to keep doing what they're doing on both ends. We've been able to hold the Wildcats on the defensive end, as right there, the miss. But got to get better on the offensive boards, as thankfully they couldn't cash in right there. It was Balter. Beaver going to take from deep and hit. Matt Beaver's second hit from beyond the arc in the game. That expands the Wakefield lead to 6. Now Balter inside, misses that one, gets his own board. trying to give it over to Gray. The ball's on the floor, and so is Beaver with it. Someone's going to stay with Wilmington. Still good hustle from the Warriors. Got to get better on the offensive glass, though. Or defensive glass. Marvin inside, made his way past Burton right there. Diari really not trying to pick up his 4th foul right now. And smart of the Wildcats to go after him. Moriet to Burton. Now Beaver fakes, takes, and makes. Matt Beaver with back-to-back threes. Poked into the backcourt by Moriet. Warriors looking like they're playing with a little more heart now. Momentum in their favor. Waller gives out to Otis. From long range, Balter will hit. That cuts the Wakefield lead to 4 now. Nearing the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Burton, the drive inside McDermott. What a find from Diari Burton. Marvin gonna pull up. He can't hit. That one hit the upper trappings, could have been out of bounds. Wakefield will play on as there may just be a half-second difference between shot and game clock right now. Wakefield can hold for the final shot of the 3rd quarter. And they will. Likely gonna go with 10. Burton. Now down to 8 on the clock. Got to get going. Millward over to Beaver. He'll take again from deep. Oh, just can't hit. That rebound out of bounds. Just 0.6 left. Might get a full court heave from Wilmington. But the 3rd quarter, a really productive one for Wakefield. Outscoring Wilmington by 9. Burton will get a block to close it out. They have a 6-point lead heading into the 4th. Need this senior night W to stay alive. Fourth quarter now underway, a deciding 8 minutes for Wakefield as they desperately need this W on senior night. Inside, McDermott. And there goes the Warriors. That great passing and good find by Connor Moriet. Got to take advantage of the over-aggressiveness from the Wildcats whenever they expose it. In the corner, Marvin hits. Ben Marvin has been locked in all game, and we'll get a stoppage here. We get a delay a game on Diari Burton there. If he picks up a second one of those, it'll be technical free throws for Wilmington. That pass poked away, hands by Ben Marvin. And Waller's going to take from deep. Front iron there. That rebound's loose. It'll be Wakefield ball. Burton taking it up now. Beaver the pump. Fitzpatrick outside. Burton still hasn't taken the three all game. Fitzpatrick lost that one just out of his hands. A tough turnover there for Wakefield. Gomez over to Otis. Now Waller thought about it from the top of the key. Inside, Marvin. That shot over Millward, no good, but crashing in for the board was Balter. And Waller with the carry. I believe it was Millward's arm in the way that forced him. Beaver at the free throw line, dump in to Fitzpatrick, and a great job of sensing the pressure and getting it away. As Gomez loses that ball for a second. Balter trying to drive in, that one, just some ridiculous spin on it to get it to go through. Wakefield lead sits at 5 right now. Fitzpatrick over to Burton. Now McDermott over to Beaver. He'll pull again from deep and hit. Matt Beaver on fire from deep. And he's hype running down the court, as he's just been hitting in clutch moments for Wakefield time after time these last couple games. Marvin gonna take it from deep. All air there. So now Wakefield with a lot of momentum. Got to keep taking advantage of it. Burton gonna pull from deep. No good from straight away, but Fitzpatrick with the board inside. Couldn't put it up. A lot of arms tangled in there as Otis on the other end. Great finish by Mikey Otis in transition. Beaver got closed out on quickly that time. Millward to Burton. Burton, the baseline drive, the left hand finish no good, but it'll go to the line with a foul on either Waller or Bolter. It would be Bolter picking up that one. Burton 2-2 from the line again, as Wakefield will take a timeout, up by 8 right now. 4:34 left in the game. Got to close this one out. nearing the midway point of this fourth quarter as Wakefield is leading by 8 here on senior night. Wildcats have gone a little bit cold right now. They're looking to get some more action on offense as Gomez almost loses the ball there. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for Wilmington. Marvin tried to get fancy with the finish unnecessarily. Just hit the bottom of the rim there. Now Burton out to McDermott, had the space for a three, didn't take it. Fitzpatrick outside. Beaver again from deep. No good, gets his own board. Burton inside, that left-hand floater, no good either, but McDermott another offensive board. Wakefield's really cleaned up their act on the glass late in this game. Seemed like Wilmington was controlling it. That was a big reason they had so much momentum on their side, but now Wakefield's really taking over. As Millward finally gets a shot to go. He hasn't had too much action in this game. Now he's got to step up when Wakefield needs him most, as Ryan Gray hits a triple right there, and that's a huge shot for Wilmington, as they now just trail by 7. 3 minutes left to go in the game. The final stretch of this game now, as Wakefield is leading by 7. Beaver is going to let another three go, all air right there, but another offensive rebound just into the hands of Gomez. Millward just couldn't secure it, but a terrible mistake from Mikey Otis, as that's been very representative of this fourth quarter for both teams, as we got 4 turnovers back and forth right there. Just a terrible sequence between these two teams. Matt Beaver and Diari Burton slowing the game down now, as we get a double dribble for Beaver. And that's another turnover for Wakefield. That's something that Coach Halpin said was a killer for the Warriors last night against Canton, just being careless with the ball. Hoping he isn't their poison apple right here, as Otis gets that reverse to go. That'll cut the Wakefield lead to 5 now. Warriors really got to execute on offense right now. Under 2 minutes in the game now. Burton guarded really high by Gomez. Millward around the screen. Dumps that one into Fitzpatrick. It goes off his hand and out of bounds. So another turnover for Wakefield in this late stretch. That's 4 straight possessions for the Warriors with a turnover. Gray gonna pull from deep again. That one almost wedged and Millward trying to battle for it down there. Coach Halpin's going to take a timeout smartly to keep the possession in Wakefield's favor. Minute 22 left. Wakefield really got to get something going on offense here. Only up by 5, and it's not a comfortable lead whatsoever. So 4 men in the backcourt for Wilmington as Wakefield's trying to just take it up. Across half now is Burton. Beaver kick out to McDermott, and Burton will slow the pace. Fitzpatrick over to Millward, the 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound tipped up by Beaver though, recovered by McDermott. Tick under a minute now left in the game, and McDermott got slapped across the face there. Tiago Gomez has 4 fouls now. Charlie Rosa going to come in to replace him as Coach Amico doesn't want one of his senior captains to foul out incidentally. Millward, the fake on that attempt, float way out high as there's a fresh shot clock for Wakefield, and Rosa's going to pick up that foul. They're going to try to get Wakefield into the bonus right now, hoping they'll miss some free throws potentially. Still 2 fouls away from the bonus is Wakefield, as Millward will get fouled in the backcourt by Otis. Patrick into Burton, and he should be heading to the line right now. So 2 attempts coming for De'Ari Burton, as I believe Connor Marriott will get set to check in for him after he shoots both free throws. Marriott's going to replace Beaver right here. Beaver has really been so valuable in this game with his ability to space the floor, hit 3 threes in absolutely crucial spots for Wakefield, and that's why they have this lead right now. Burton will expand it right there with the second free throw. Warriors up by 7. Gomez dribbling across. Marvin, the drive, gets fouled by Millward. Warriors had no fouls in the quarter, so plenty to spare right now. 36 seconds left in the game. We're going to get timeout from Coach Halpin right here. Just trying to regroup the Warriors. No silly mistakes to end out this game. So now Ben Marvin to inbound it. Finds Gomez inside. Burton just lost him there as they got to get it in. Warriors only up by 5 right now. A good pass there across court. Millward's going to get fouled. Good passing to find it ahead. Not turn it over in a crucial moment here for Wakefield. As Millward will be at the line. Going to put this lead back at 7. Shooting 80.5% from the line so far this year. So 1 of 2 there for Millward. Wakefield leads by 6. We got a timeout from Wilmington with 22.9 left. And then they'll try to make a miracle out of what little possessions they have. So 22.9 on the clock. Gray gonna inbound it to Gomez. As trailing by 6 are the Wildcats. Millward fouls Ben Marvin back there. That just drains some time off the clock. Coach Halpin's gonna take another timeout. Looks like no timeout called there. Another inbound, and Millward are foul. It's the Warriors' 3rd of the quarter. Maybe Coach Halpin trying to put Wilmington into the bonus now. Just make sure they don't have a chance. So now Millward's got 4. And the inbound to Marvin as he just throws that one up. No foul called on the play. And McDermott came down with the board. We'll get a foul as McDermott will head to the line to close this one out. Just 8.6 left. And all hope is really gone for Wilmington. Dermot will hit the first as Bears and O'Callahan will come back into the game, close out their senior night. McDermott misses the free throw in the backcourt. Otis and Millward going to foul with Wakefield leading by 7. That's the 3rd in the quarter for Wakefield. Millward is fouled out now. Coach Halpin now ordering not to foul with just 5 seconds left in the game. Gomez just going to chuck one up, and that'll do it. As the Warriors come away with a huge senior night win, a big response to their embarrassing loss against Wilmington earlier in the year, now beating them 55-48. Going to move to 12-7 on the season as they close out the year against Reading on Thursday night. And once again, a big thank you and honor to the seniors, Declan O'Callahan, Logan Bears, Diari Burton, Jackson McDermott, and Connor Marriott, as well as the team manager, Harvard commit Brady Murphy, as they all play their final season here and try to move with some momentum heading into the tournament in a couple weeks. Once again, I'm Timothy Brown. Thank you and good night.